I'm Jay Rayner, and in my new book, My Last Supper, I attempt to answer the one question I've been asked more than any other, which is what would my last meal on earth be? And I go out looking for the ingredients to serve at the last meal and telling the stories behind them. And along the way, there are a few recipes. They're not the dishes I actually serve at the last meal, they're things to keep you going. And one of them is this tagliata of seafood that I'm going to show you today. Normally a tagliata involves sliced steak on salad, but you can do it with other things. And it's very straightforward, pretty easy, and if you get it right, it's really impressive. So the first thing we need to do is make the salad. You take some sliced spring onions and some sliced radishes. I'm not going to show you me slicing things because people only complain that I don't have chef's knife skills, which I don't because I'm just a home cook. They go into the bowl with a big glug of olive oil, a bit of a glug of good white wine vinegar, and a lot of sea salt. Mix that around. Add enormous amounts of rocket. It will come down to much less once you've got the dressing on it. Mix that around and then spread it all out across the platter. So I've got one sea bass fillet per person. Slice it into 3 or 4 pieces depending on the size. You want the skin on. The skin is going to protect it while you fry it off. Season it with salt, simple as that. For the scallops, I've got 2 per person, each one sliced in half. You can throw some more in if you're feeling generous. I'm keeping the lovely orange rows because they're gorgeous and they look terrific when you put them on the plate. Get your pan good and hot. A little bit of olive oil, a bit of butter. Place it in the pan skin side down. The skin can take a battering. Just before the end, turn it over onto the flesh side for about 15 seconds, then back, and that's all it takes. Now here's the way to cook scallops. Place the pieces of scallop in the pan as if on a clock face. Go all the way round, and when you get back to where you started, turn them over. And once you've gone all the way around again, they are done. Get them off. That's all you need to do. And then pour over all the juices that are in the pan. And that's it. And as they say in food television parlance, there you have it. Tagliata of sea bass and scallops. You'll find the recipe on page 122 of my new book, My Last Supper. The only way you'll be able to find it is if you buy it.